This is season 4 of Pod Practice with Mikey Lund, Quinn Finer, and Alex Atkins.
Find us on YouTube and IG at podpractice_pod. If you want to get in contact with us, email show@podpracticepod.com.
We are about a week out of Nationals, and we're starting our new season. So we thought we would come on and give a little Nationals review from our perspective and answer a couple questions. I think we're going to start with a question.
Oh, yeah.
From Wyatt. He says, I've been playing Ultimate for 4 years in Vermont, and I was just on my first club team during this past season, the past 2 months. He wants our thoughts on building a winning team culture. He says, during my first 3 seasons, we've only gotten worse team record-wise, but I want to win the state championship more than I want anything else. How do you think I, as a captain, can lead my team, build chemistry, develop a mix of new and experienced players, and win games? I'm also wondering if you have thoughts on how to catch up in skill or beat teams that are more skilled than us. For more context, there are 5 months until the season starts. All right, there's a lot in there.
Listen, man.
Hey, if I had all the answers, man, that'd be sick.
I think we can hit on. Honestly, a lot of this is kind of the premise of the pod.
Yeah, the fulcrum. Is that the right word?
Fulcrum of the pod.
Yeah.
Where'd you pull that out from, Quinn?
I don't know. I was a journalism major. You know how it is. It's up there. I think he was kind of talking about being a captain. I think the first thing that came to mind was is leading by example. I think with teams that are just getting started is showing everybody what it takes to actually do it. And I think with maybe a smaller team in a smaller ultimate market there, it's people don't actually know what it takes to do it. So leading by example and being the best version of yourself, working as hard as you can and building from there is a good place to start. I'll pass the mic.
Is this a high school team? What's the context?
It's a high school team in Vermont.
I'm moving, dude. There's got to be a better high school team nearby. I am out.
No, we know some. Vermont has this. Maybe go to Vermont and ask one of those players to come coach you.
Yeah,
that would help.
That's a good idea.
We got some good players there.
I mean, a couple of the things that I thought of real quick were, one, I think setting reasonable goals and expectations. Your goal doesn't have to be to just I don't know how it works with what your schedule is, but I would find some goals that aren't just winning. I don't
process goals.
Yeah, even getting a certain amount of people at practice, or I don't know, just something little things like that, or winning all your games on a Sunday, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Just little things that that. And then for beating teams that are better than you, which is hard, I guess, but I would develop.
He did say more skilled. He said more skilled.
More skilled. So, but I would say go in. You could at least try to have some strategy, have a game plan. Go in for the game, be oh, this are their best players. These players aren't that good. Let's really not let these players. Let's really focus on stopping these players and make these players just something like that. Just give it a shot, and then see, go from there. Good luck, brother.
Even if they're more talented, you could use your players to their strengths. If you find a way to maximize everybody's potential, then I think that's gonna level the playing field. Oftentimes, I think skilled teams have trouble maximizing skilled players' potential across the board. So finding a way to do that would be super, super important.
Zone.
Shut up about zone.
You could throw a zone in there, man. Zone in high school.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong, man. Well, because it kind of comes you should probably try to figure out what your strengths are as a team. What are your strengths? Because then you want to build off those strengths. Like, who are your good players? What are their skills? Like, let's game plan that a little bit. You got a tall, fast dude. You got someone who can throw it far. That's all you really need, man.
Baby.
That's all you really need. And then, if you don't catch it, Z. Set it. Set it.
Set that zone, man. Punt zone. Huck can play zone.
I hate this answer.
You want to win, dude, or you want to freaking win? Like, you want to win, you're shooting that and you're playing zone. Let's go.
Yeah. I'll give my answer to some of this at least. Rome wasn't built in a day. I think you should start with the first thing he asks is our thoughts on how to build a winning team culture. Generally, that takes time. You have 5 months until the season starts. I don't really know what that means because, I don't know if that, can you do stuff leading up to the season? Maybe that could be cool.
Recruit. You better hit up those athletes in your school.
And if you can practice, get as many people together as possible, to Quinn's point, setting the example there. And to Kins's point of reasonable goals, realistic goals, he wants to win a state championship. He didn't necessarily say that. I guess that is.
He said he wants it more than anything.
He did say that. If I were to coaching this team versus he's a player on the team, I'm thinking longer term. How do we develop these players to be good in the future when they move beyond the high school level? How do you foster love of the game? How do you make practice so fun that people want to just keep coming? As Kins shakes his head no.
He's trying to win this. Trying to win, dude, more than anything. Not trying to produce an ultimate player. Listen, Wyatt, don't listen to these guys. Fuck it. Zone. Recruit. We can do this. We can do this, man.
Yeah, I guess hang out outside of varsity basketball tryouts.
100%.
When they get cut, you hand out your flyers.
Whoever the coolest kids are, find them, get the most athletic kids that they all collectively know, and get them out. Just toss with them. And teach them how to play zone.
There's some good stuff in here. Honestly,
it's
what Kids is saying isn't wrong either.
No, Mikey's trying to develop someone for 10 years so they can play in club.
Yeah, that's always going to be my thing.
Man, I'm with you, Wyatt. Don't worry, I'm on your side. I'm trying to win now.
I guess the final thing I'll say is whenever you are setting goals and have a plan for it, I think part of the plan needs to be dealing with adversity. Things just aren't going to go to plan. How are you going to handle it when things are fucked up? When you lose a game you shouldn't. When someone doesn't show up to practice or work as hard as they should. How are you going to deal with that? Because you need to continue to have a positive outlook on those things, and it's really difficult. I think it's a mistake everyone in their younger years makes, who's super committed. They send out that email or text or Slack or GroupMe where they're just blasting the team.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Why aren't you motherfuckers showing up to practice?
Yeah.
It's just that's not how you're going to get people to buy in. I promise you that. All right, Wyatt, good luck at Vermont State.
Woo. Hit us up, man.
Keep us updated, though. We'd love to know how you're doing, or send us another email. If we'll do our best to respond. All right. Quick shout out to Self Try It as well before we move on to nationals.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Thank you for all the support. He sent us just some really nice messages while we were on hiatus. hoping that we'd be releasing some post nationals content. So this one's for you, Self Triad. So we'll do some things from like sort of a general perspective, and then I guess our own personal experience. I pulled some bullet points off of a Reddit thread about nationals review, and so I'll read them to you guys and have you give your thoughts, and I'll give mine. So first bullet point is tournament organization and or format. Any thoughts?
I mean,
Right.
bro,
I have thoughts on like
we played the same fucking teams dude. Why are we playing the same teams over and over again? Like that's like
oh yeah, you guys did play the same teams.
We literally played in consolation.
Truck and Dig.
Who we played in fucking pool play, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I guess they're probably just gonna say like, oh well, it's your own fault for like how it played out.
Yeah, then win quarters.
Yeah, good point. That's hard, bro.
Beat machine.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty lame.
It would be nice if there was a mechanism to avoid.
But I think, but we were there and we were playing. Like I think you played Dig because we had just played Dig, so it was like we had both just played Dig. Like I think they switched us.
Really? Yeah. Why couldn't they just let us play you?
No, I think we were. Well, I don't know, man.
And the pools obviously aren't fair either. Ever. Like I don't know what to do about that, but the pools are just so.
There's nothing they can do about that. I feel like
they're just so whack. I mean, we could get a better regular season.
The root cause of a lot of these issues, I don't know if it's completely fair to say this, but is the Triple Crown Tour and flights.
Yep.
No,
I think it's pretty fair.
You don't really know how. Yeah, you don't really know how good the second and third and are.
So we don't have solutions, but we have complaints. We don't that.
I don't lump me in. I didn't say anything. That was fun. Because I feel like it's always going to be a little bit like weird, and that's just kind of the nature of it. Is you got to just like work your way through it, you know, and kind of makes it fun that way too.
Yeah, I mean, last year I was happy to be able to play chain again.
Yeah, I mean, you can't avoid that. I mean,
I'm sure Machine wasn't upset about having to play Revolver for a chance to win title again.
No, that's fine. I mean, I think the seeding from the things is definitely a little like this. It's not even that the format of drawing them is bad. It's just that the seedings are like we were so inflated. Like our seed was super inflated just because of a win from a early season tournament that like should
from
ESC
not or whatever.
No, Philly Open or Philly Invite or whatever.
Yes, Philly Invite. Yeah,
really
over truck.
Yeah, kind of just silly.
Other organization things that I hate. I hate that everything lives in Google Sheets. I hate that we don't have accurate jersey numbers until these Google Sheets are filled out. I hate that.
What do you mean? Wait, for what?
We are just ragging it.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So we have a website, right? It's usaultimate.com. Our information is stored there, or it should be, with our jersey numbers, with what team we play for, etc. But every year after you qualify for nationals, USAU sends a Google sheet out to all the teams that qualified, and also a Google form to fill out their shit. And it's like, correct the rosters and stuff like that. It annoys me that it's every year that's in Google Sheets and not in like build a basic web. Like I could ask ChatGPT to create this for us today. So I don't like that in terms of organization. I don't really like These are, by the way, I don't really care that much about this next one, but I don't really like that we have to go to the hotel to pick shit up, like all the discs and the wristbands. Like, why can't we just go to the fields and do that on day one? Why do we have? I don't know. Maybe that's a stupid one to be upset about, but
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, let's move on to more fun stuff.
Yeah.
I'll stop complaining.
Yeah.
How about entertainment level? How exciting were the games this year?
I was entertained.
Yeah,
watching
definitely.
the games.
I thought it was solid.
Let's see. I mean, I guess if I really think about, like, it's really mostly stadium games that I would think of, though. I'm not really watching. Like, you're watching some. I mean, I guess you're watching some. Just
I mean,
at
like
the field,
all the
so.
pre-quarters were like universe, weren't they? Like,
Yeah.
like or a lot, not all of them.
A
But
lot
a
of
lot of them were pre-quarter. Like I think, but like I think pool play was like pretty mid for most pools because it just didn't really shake out that fair, like I said before. But like pre-quarters was great. Quarters wasn't as good, but good semis. I think that was pretty solid. I think very exciting.
Yeah, the women's final was exciting.
Def.
Because I definitely thought Fury was going to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was entertaining to see that Dawn had like the best individual nationals, like at least statistically, that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Maybe ever.
I think ever.
Yeah. I think 20 goals, 24 assists, 0 turns, four blocks, which I think tied for the lead in his on machine. And his goal, he was second at the tournament in goals, first in assists.
Who was first in goals?
Fuck, dude.
You'll never guess. How can we make this a trivia game?
I haven't looked at any of the stats, to be honest.
We played him in 2024, and the most memorable thing about him was what he was wearing on his head.
2024. We played him at Nationals.
His hat.
Oh, Langdon from Chain.
Yeah, it was Jeremy Langdon.
Oh my God! Didn't they get last?
They did get last. That's also why it's so impressive.
They got last?
No,
so.
second.
Last?
They got no. Second. Oh, they got 15th, guys. That's,
okay. My bad.
That's not funny, Quim. That's not funny.
Shout out my guy Kenny Taylor too.
Yeah, shout out Kenny.
And
the GOAT.
Yeah, we love Kenny.
Kenny's my fucking
dude.
guy.
Shout out Chain. Like, what team? What other team is gonna? What other team is gonna beat you in pool play, and then end up finishing 5 spots worse than you? No one else is gonna do that, man. You know what I mean? Like, shout out Chain for that. They just overpowered us in pool play.
It was like really late one night at the BE Ultimate House, which we can talk more about if we want to. We don't need to, but
yeah, I have it written down.
Kenny fucking goes on YouTube and pulls up our chain pool play game from last year where they just wax us.
Yeah,
that's classic Kenny, man.
It is just.
I think he did that in Hawaii too.
Yeah, did he? 100%. God damn it! It's just talking get over it, dude. Shit, man. It was crazy. It was funny. It was really funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah, this was also before Kins played with which is the younger Grossberg, Sam or I keep forgetting.
Sam is younger.
He was doing this mostly to troll us. That he kept saying Sam's better than Toby, which doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's better, but he was doing it just to troll us and say that we did not have the best player, 18-year-old player in the country. And I'll just underscore also shout out Michael Fairley because he is a listener and fan. He said some nice things to TK, Joe, and I on our way leaving the fields after 10. Gave us a nice pull of whiskey, which was appreciated.
That's funny.
So entertainment level, anything else to say?
I mean, are we gonna talk about the stadium again? It's a dead horse. Like, it's fine. Like,
The stadium's mid.
You know what I mean? From like, just I'm thinking about it from like an entertainment perspective. Like,
you like it?
It's
no, I was
fine.
just bringing it up. I think it's it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. I probably prefer the fields, but it's nice to be able to sit. If there were stands at the fields, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, I mean, we talk about this all the time, but semis at the fields is so cool. It's really cool. But
and it would have been nice because the Rhino Revolver semis at the fields, and then we got to go to the stadium to watch.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard. And like I was at the Brute Scandal semi, and I was literally there's plenty of room. Like, I guess my thing that I was just wondering is like, what's the threshold for the amount of people that warrants the stadium? Because is it?
Well,
or is
it's
it
not
the
just
filming?
about. It's not just. It's about like the professionalism. I think. Too.
What's professional about? What's professional about a high school? Like, rather than a field. I don't get
that big. You bet that big M and all those extra lines
and like the shipping containers behind it. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's valid. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it looks way better at the fields.
Finals at the fields would be crazy.
That's how it used to be.
Imagine if you had the semis going on the fields right next to each other for all the divisions.
You could stand in between. And
because also if you did semis, there's no way it's too many people. There's no way.
And they're always complaining about how much San Diego is. So like low key, that'd probably save them money.
Maybe. I guess I don't know.
Ooh,
That's it. We're bringing someone on. We need this explained.
Well, I did talk to Deaver at the airport. Like San Diego Del Mar. Why did I write Del Mar? I don't know. It doesn't matter. San Diego is a bullet point later on. And I did talk to Deaver at the airport, Will Deaver, about whether or not they plan on staying in San Diego and how we like it. And like, can you guys keep going is basically what I asked him. And he said, yeah, like we can. It's just we have to pass the cost on to the players. And from the surveys, if players are down to spend the money, then we will keep coming here. And Quinn, I did tell him that you and Maddie are down to just keep paying.
Yeah, bro. I think a lot of people would be down.
And that's what the feedback has been. People are down. So as long as people keep saying they're down to go to San Diego.
Nationals isn't just like the play, it's like the fucking experience. And if we go to Rockford, Illinois, nobody's going to want to go, dude. Like I'm telling you, like it would be a very massive mistake to move it out of San. Like I think a lot of players.
Else, good.
Yeah. Where though?
No, it's good. There's no need to change it. I agree. It's good.
Maybe I'm like not recognizing my privilege to be like wanting to pay more to play there, but it's just so worth it. Like we pay so much to play already. Like we want a really, really fucking awesome Nationals. Like that's what we're paying to do. I don't know.
I like it.
And I think most players are on board with what you are saying, what both of you are saying. So I'm fairly confident that as long as Surf Sport, whatever, doesn't kick us out, that USA will keep going.
That would be interesting. I would like to hear like at least semis at the field still. Because then also you wouldn't have the day. It would just be the one day at the stadium with finals. It might be easier to get people there. Like and
you still have the fields rented that day. So it's
all the semis are at the fields back to back, like men's, women's, and mixed.
There's two at a
same
time. And it's, yeah, dude.
And you stay at the field. Like that seems reasonable. And like it would be fucking sick. And it would be sick. Yeah, we're not doing anything. We're frisbee players.
There's
we're gonna
no alcohol. Yeah.
And there's no loud music before 9. And I didn't defecate in the corner.
Because the porta potties are so far away.
Dude, I thought about Tobias because I was like, poor kid would have got kicked out because he can't help but poop his pants when he plays frisbee, dude.
Oh, you want to poop your pants? Get out of here.
You gonna poop on your pants, bud? Hit the road. Yeah, we gotta talk to someone about that because that'd be sick. I think. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Did we already talk about competitiveness? Was that what we were just talking about?
Yeah, we did entertainment level competitiveness at the time. Yeah.
Live streams or I guess coverage
could always be better, bro.
I'm happy with Ulti World though.
Whatever.
Like, I talked to Toner about the coverage quite a bit. Like he's been assigned to Field Pass a lot. I mean, I don't think he loves that from a commentator standpoint because you gotta like watch 4 games. From my standpoint, I don't really care because by the time I'm watching, I'm always at the tournament, so I never watch the view of them switching between games, and I just watch the single game afterwards.
I know this is a pipe dream, but it would be great if like every single game was recorded, like on Field Pass, like that. I know that's crazy, but
I don't know. They might get there.
I think they will eventually, but like I just think it's like again, it's like it's nationals. Like I think they should all be like I know all what goes into that, and it's not, but that would be pretty cool. Even if we don't have like announcing on them at all, like I don't know.
Yeah, I would. Charlie didn't. I don't think he touched on that. And I listened to their post nationals pod. I don't think they talked about that specifically, but
yeah,
I would imagine if they're still in business 10 years from now, that will be the case.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say something that might be controversial.
Whoa.
And you can come at me. I don't really care.
Okay.
In pool play, I'm also not convinced about the Swiss draw, but whatever. I think it's fine. In pool play, if a team is 2-0 and they are playing an 0-2 team, I think that game should be a walkover. I do not think that game should be played.
Like how you guys played? Was that what happened with you?
It did happen to us, but it happened to other people too, I'm sure. But if there is a 2-0 playing an 0-2 team in pool play, organizationally, that game should be a walkover. It shouldn't be up to the teams. It should be USA. You should say if that occurs in pool play, it should not happen.
I think, but you would have to word it precisely.
Yeah, totally.
It's not necessarily 2-0 versus 0-2. It just means like if
the pool is locked up, if the game is inconsequential.
Because the red card guys are so hyped to go to nationals, they're just going to be pissed if they go there and they don't get to play.
No, and I think that's awesome, and I think that's totally valid, 100%. But it's just like it is a really, really tricky situation for a 2-0 team to be in, to try and play that game in a way that is not going to decrease their level of play for the next day, in a way that is going to keep them healthy, in a way that is productive. Like it's just like I understand that you're really excited to be at nationals and like you want to play another game, but if you're 2-0, you're focusing on quarters. You're trying to win semis. Like you're trying to do all that thing, and I think that is a very, very difficult challenge with that game being played.
But then why don't you just run all your worst players like on O-line and shit?
Because depth matters in those games, and it changes how you play for the next day. I think that stuff really matters.
What do you mean?
There's so many answers to this. Like, if you're in this situation, you could just let the other team score freely.
Yeah, but that
I
don't think that USA should put either team in that situation.
And the root of this, also, you could argue again, is the seedings thing.
Yeah,
because we've been in this situation 2 out of the last 3 years because we were the 3 seed in a pool and won our pool. That fucks things up. Like usually it's the 1 and 2.
So it's our fault.
Ideally, it's the 1 and 2 playing for the pool.
Totally, but like
in the last round,
I just feel like there needs to be something there. I don't know. Like I don't know, and maybe it's just me being a baby because I've been hurt all year and that shit, but like
no, I mean I think it's fair for sure, because it's like what's the point? I mean I just think you should I mean I wouldn't
Like,
be upset if you didn't.
We're
play
at nationals.
it, to be
Are we just
honest.
playing for fun? Like, we're at nationals. Are we just playing for fun?
No,
Everybody there is
definitely
playing
not.
to win, right?
I guess
Like,
if you got to play it, I would just put. I mean, what you at least should just put. You know what I mean? Though, like just rest your best players and
That's what we did.
yeah.
Oh wow, is that Ricky?
Yeah, you see Ricky.
I've never seen Ricky.
Oh, really? Yeah, because she's evil.
I've only seen photos. I've never seen Ricky like moving.
Yeah, she's real. She's not a stuffed animal. Come here. Get your little ass up here. Oh, Winnie, get out of here. Now I got Botox. All right, forget it.
We love dogs. Yeah. I think Joe and Grant, they both would have been totally fine with throwing that game. I think some of the team would have felt weird about it for sure. I would have just been okay with whatever.
I would have felt weird about it personally. To throw it, like
I'm with Quinn now. I think it's like, what's the point?
I don't want to have to be put in the situation to make the choice to throw it, because I think that's a little bit disrespectful to the other team. Like I really do, and I do value that they are there and they're getting another game in, and it's like the first time they've been at nationals. But like at the same time, I don't think we should be in that situation to make that decision. It should be made for us.
I'm with it because like you're just not incentivized to play, so don't like why would you play? I would fucking. I'd commit.
Called spirit of the game.
That's yeah, exactly.
No, that's just no.
SOTG.
I refuse to accept that answer.
I don't know,
man. My last thought on coverage, overall coverage. I like Ultiworld more than ESPN, and I like that Ultiworld had the drone view. And Charlie, if you have that file saved just from the drone, I would pay a premium for that. I'm telling you, man. Give me the all 14. That's all that I need as a coach. Okay.
Even if the coverage was like back end zone and no one was like manning it, and then they like chop it up, I don't know. Sorry.
Would be
or like for every field, if they just set up a back end zone camera every field. I don't know.
Ideally elevated.
Ideally, obviously, but like I take what we can get.
Enjoying the pod?
Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com/podpractice.
Observers, comments, anything?
Honestly,
man,
no. I didn't even notice them really. Like, to be honest,
they were, as they say, letting the boys play. I will say that they did say no foul on a lot of things that.
They gave a lot of yellow cards out too.
I noticed more blue cards, right?
The yellow blue card thing is so.
I noticed more blue cards. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means. And they were really cracked down on cursing.
That's so fucking ridiculous, bro. The cursing thing, fuck that shit. That is so stupid. That is the dumbest shit I have ever fucking heard.
I think it's like an interesting thing to crack down on for sure.
How about we worry about fucking player safety and getting the calls right, not cursing? What are we, 12? Is this youth football? Is this U8 football? Like, dude, that is so ridiculous. That drives me crazy.
That's up. Yeah, agree.
And I know it's not the observer's fault, but bro, fucking figure that shit out. That's crazy.
Just the messengers there.
Yeah. I thought they were solid. I thought they were good. I did whatever. Nothing to write home about. But
the edge spiking one, they also were just the messengers.
I also think that's ridiculous.
I get that one though.
I get that one because it's like
more than the cursing.
It's like a similar delay of like there's an actual impact, like delay of game. Like if you edge spike it and you're like warping the disc, like that would just be annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, they're fine with spiking. As long as you're not.
Yeah, you're just spiking. Not right. You're just not destroying the disc. Because that's what happened in the I guess it was edge spiking. Because I think maybe I didn't see. I think Cal edge spiked. Someone edge spiked it, but they got 3 blue cards for edge spiking. I think maybe one was like cursing. I don't know. But the last one was definitely edge spiking, and that's what started our run because our offensive point. I think it was Cal who scored, and and it was like a delayed edge spike or something, but
You
we got
it
it
brick or whatever.
reverse brick, yeah. And that was the point that started our that was at 11-7.
Calvin just being a good teammate for us.
Damn.
For sure.
For you, but
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he edge spiked it too, by the way. He at least once a game he'll do it. And then at least once a game he'll hit himself on the head.
I like hitting on the head is sick. But yeah. Guess they're cracking down on the edge spike back in my day.
Yeah.
Spirit or anything else on observers?
I thought it was all good. I thought it was solid.
Mitch. We're getting Mitch on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta actually shout out for Mitch. He said, "Hey," after I did like I played my first point. He's like, "Hey, great to see you back out here." And I was like, "Damn,
What a nice guy.
that means a lot, man. Like it's really cool." So shout out, Mitch.
And then he dinged you
Mitch.
for F-bombing.
I said, "Fuck yeah, man! Thank you." He went, "Bang, blue card."
Gotcha.
Got your stupid
bitch.
ass, bitch. Okay.
Oh, what about the outfit stuff? Because we're on this, like on the edge spiking. Like,
What do you
What
mean
about
outfit stuff?
like making sure that people wear the same hats and stuff?
Oh, I have an opinion. It might be unpopular.
Go ahead.
I think people should wear team gear. I think they should all match. I really do. I do think it makes the product look better. I really, really do.
What about team pants?
I think you should be, I think you should be able, there should be a pair of pants you can wear and there should be a pair of shorts you can wear so that everybody can do that.
Do they need to be the same color then?
So I think ideally, yeah. I think like if you went to USAU and you said our shorts are black, but our pants are blue, like fine. But I think ideally the shorts and the pants are like similar.
So like Levka's blue pants versus the rest of the.
The thing is, it's so
pants.
sick.
No, I do like it. I do think it's cool. But
maybe we just need to stay different though.
I don't know.
Like,
it makes a big difference in the product. Like when everybody's got different colored hats on and somebody's wearing I think it's cool. I do think it can look really good, but I'm prioritizing the product, honestly.
Would you rather them enforce that, or would you rather them strictly enforce real uniforms throughout the season at all levels?
Oh, I kind of think it's more of like honestly, I think both should be enforced at US Open, at Pro Champs, and at Nationals. And other than that, like I'm kind of like,
you don't care about PEC?
Not really. It still feels like preseason to me. I just like, yeah. Obviously,
they actually do. They are kind of anal about it in their emails for all the Triple Crown tournaments. So in their defense, I guess this isn't really. Honestly, USA they have gotten a little more lenient about some of it. Like
who's watching though? Who's watching and then going like, "Oh, this guy's wearing a different colored hat. This shit sucks."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm not buying it. You think so? I'm not buying it.
I think so. But like, if we're just thinking like
know.
that,
I don't know if I would notice.
What are we pulling up? Like, who's?
I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking about like tennis players. They just wear whatever.
Facts.
I think that's cool. But I know it's an individual sport. But
yeah,
a soccer goalie.
I mean, you have to wear your uniform, like your jersey,
or like
your shirt,
like a hockey goalie.
I still think there's room to like improvise. Like I think you could, if you want to wear a bandana instead of a hat that is team color. If you want to cut the brim off your hat.
But I'm out on I'm out on team color. Like why? Like
if you want to wear tights under your shorts that are a different color, I think that's all fine. But like I think the base of the outfit, like I don't know.
I don't think like the hat, because like my hat over like cleats. Like, where are we drawing the line? Sock? I don't get it.
Again, like cleats that you could cleats, socks, undergarments. You can do that. That is your area for expression.
But why is the hat? Like, what's the argument for the hat being different than the cleat?
It doesn't look good. Here's the thing. Here's the problem: is I think for the product, I think it does make a difference. But at the same time, I do like when people do different shit because that's what's cool. And like doing something that nobody else is doing is cool. So
that's what I'm saying. And I feel
I'll
like
say
sometimes we worry about like this like product that we have to make, and I'm like,
left guy in the pants looked sick.
It did. It definitely did.
Toughy.
100% did. 100%.
Toughy. And we could wear our PP pants.
That would be tough. See us in our PP.
You're not guarding me in my PP pants.
Yeah. You ain't touching me in my PP. That would be tough. I did think about wearing them for a game, but I didn't.
For a game.
I didn't really do too much with the outfits this year. My confidence wasn't there to do too much.
Dude, I wasn't doing enough either.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I care about is from a coaching perspective.
The numbers being right.
I want to be able to look at PEC film and
that's
be
fair.
able to scout that for
that's
real.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't care what the USAU requirements are otherwise.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What were we just? How did we get on that? That was branched off of Observers.
I have no idea.
Okay, Spirit.
I don't know where that came from.
I have a quick comment on Spirit, and that is, it was interesting how much more attentive they are with Spirit in Europe than they are in the US.
Yeah,
like individual teams getting together to really determine what your spirit scores are for the other team and for yourself. Was part of the process there. It's just not something we do here in the US.
No, I think I don't really have too much on Spirit, but I think one thing that I've noticed is like, and this is natural and I don't think it's that big of a problem, but like teams, like let's say there's a bad bid and then the other team, like instead of just like saying sorry, it happens and like walking away from it, a lot of the time they like try to justify it for a reason. It's like everybody knows it's a bad bid. I think there's a lot of room for teams to just be like, hey, sorry, it happens, our bad. We'll watch it and then walk away and just move on. I think there's like a lot of like discussion afterwards, and it's like trying to justify something that's not really justifiable.
Dude, when Mott blew up on, who did he blow up on?
Mott will do that, man. Mott will do that.
Oh, we were clowning him for that though too.
He must have just like brushed his.
I don't even think there was contact.
It just happens.
And
so
and Plow had a
often
play
now,
on the
too.
disc and a line on it.
It's just like I feel like I've seen it so much now; it doesn't even really faze me anymore. Like
he did give us a good inside joke though, because he said that is so bad after the bid. No contact happened. He had to like Mott had to like tiptoe a little bit. It was like a dump cut. They were moving like 2 miles an hour, and everybody on the sideline was just like screaming, "I'm so mad right now!"
Truck players,
even the truck players are doing it.
On the flip side, I think it is nice when the teammates of the player who made a bad bid, I think it's just nice when tempers don't rise. Like,
hey,
this shit does happen. Like, this shit happens.
It happens. Walk away. Not like, well, here's the thing. Is like maybe it's just like, no, everybody knows it's a bad bid. Hey, sorry, it happens. It's sport. Not a big deal. Let's move on. Cool.
So we're always going to see it. Like, people are going to be up in an uproar about it in the same way that every single Frisbee clip posted online, the comments are always like, that was a trouble.
You should get one edge spike for each bad bid that the other team does.
Ooh, you get a green card.
Yes,
they show the team a green card, and like, you get one edge spike.
Every blue card should come with a green card.
Or yellow card with a green card.
Yeah.
No, blue card too, man. If you're cursing, I want to be able to edge spike it.
if you encroach that player line,
one edge spike.
God,
one edge spike.
No, see, all those things are so old now that it's like it just don't even bother me with it. Like,
the player line is a funny one. That one is more
that one's valid at like
to observers. Like, some observers are cooler about it than other ones.
Cool, because it just depends. Like anything, like sometimes it's important. Like if you're near the play, you need a player line for sure. But if you're not near the play, Like, leave me alone. Like, if the action is 70 yards away, don't be talking to me about the player line. But if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but but if the action is going on right here in our front office, like, for sure it makes sense.
Yeah, Jake Smart is always like in the middle of the field watching the play, like move up the field. I'm like,
hike out.
I always go stand there with him. I'm like, this is cool, man. Like, this is chill. And he's like 5 yards on the field.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
It would be fun to do some more Frisbee personality impressions.
Yeah.
Just
safe plays, physicality. We already touched on that.
not really.
Not from a player perspective, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I took two pretty hard hits, honestly.
You did one. You should have called.
Damn
that
it,
was
bro.
Maybe game. Not game.
Machine.
Damn
machine
it, bro.
game.
Yes.
Yeah.
No way we're letting Machine off the hook, Quinn.
Okay.
There's
I will
no
explain
way.
it. So the first one was in our truck pool play game. I don't know what Jasper was doing.
Grasper.
People do call him Grasper Tom for a reason. But like I just kind of beat him deep. And he's behind me. And it was like the first time I ran deep and like somebody had thrown it to me in like 4 months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'm like ready to milk this thing for so long. And I just get like 2 hands in my back, go down, face plant. And I'm just like, what happened, bro? I
You called a foul or no?
I did. I didn't even call foul. I just stood up, picked up the disc, and walked to the line. He said, sorry. And I love Jasper. And Jasper gave me a huge scar through my fucking eyebrow right here, too. That was in warm-ups for U24 when we were on the same team, though. And I thought that was a little weird. And he kind of like tried to justify it afterwards. I'm like, a little bit. I'm like, bro, like it seemed just like you kind of purposely fouled me because I was about to score. And then guess what? We fucking turn it. I dump it to Elliot and he turfs it. We did score that point though. So
it's a good foul. It's a good
low,
foul.
Low key,
Grasper.
Low key, if there is clear and obvious catch in the end zone and it's a foul,
treated like a strip.
It should be treated like a strip. Goal.
I agree.
Yeah. I
Clear
think
and
there
obvious.
should also be a foul. I think there should be some sort of like foul count.
There needs to be something. Yeah, there needs to be something.
I think there should be a
We've
foul
talked
count.
about this a million. I mean,
Yeah. I
think there
UFA,
should
that's
be
possible.
Yeah.
Why not in club?
It's just not possible. Not
Why?
possible in club.
Why?
Unless, I guess I could hand each team a sheet at every tournament and we're tallying.
Well, yeah, it's not possible
with each other.
Maybe
Yeah.
it is possible. It's too much. It's not necessary for the normal rules, but I do think there should, because like you just don't. I think I'm more in favor of rules being simplified than like complicated. But
Yeah.
I do think there should be some sort of rule about if there are observers and you're making calls that are getting overruled, you should have a certain amount of those. Like
a
so
challenge. Like a
challenge
situation,
concept where it's like if
Mhm.
I've called 3 fouls and every single one was overruled, then I can't make another call or like something like that.
But what if you just they know that and they just start cleaning you out every time?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He can't call fouls, get his ass.
Oh, no. What it is it's not you can't call it. It's there's
Yeah.
a punishment if you do call
Yeah.
it. Like if I call a 4th foul and it's overturned, then I gotta like go back.
I
to
do
the brick
think
or
stuff
something.
like that on both ends, like calling fouls and being the fouler, I think there should be something there.
Just so like at the end of the games, you don't have too many fouls.
UFA,
UFA,
maybe.
probably UFA, yeah.
I think you
Club
could do
would
it
be
in
too
club.
Well,
I just don't want it. I don't think it's
spirit of the game
necessary.
should be upholding that.
That's like not a huge spirit of the game fan. That
It's not
I
just
agree,
spirit
but-
of the game though. It's like, what if this guy Buddy just doesn't know the rules? Like maybe it's not
Yeah, well,
spirit. Like
Then learn the fucking rules, bro. Like
I will say I do think I would, this would be annoying, but I would be in favor if USA Ultimate enforced more people taking the rules test. Like we only need one person to pass the rules test.
Yeah, I would be in favor for that for sure. Like I think just everyone should have to do
Or
it.
maybe
Why not?
maybe give us a discount on our membership if we get 100% on our rules test.
Kins, do you remember in 2022 we were playing truck and pool play and you caught that insane pole on the sideline?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You weren't out in that situation, right? You towed the line.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
And then you swung it, got it back, and then just immediately threw a huck to me.
I think I did catch it in bounds. It was just clearly going out of bounds.
Yeah. So we actually had in our dig pool play game, we caught the pull out of bounds, and Peter Borth is running down on me, and he's like, he didn't know what to do because we caught the pull out of bounds. We literally caught it out of bounds. And Peter was like, I'm making a call. And that's what he said. And I said, yeah, that's valid. I don't know what the rule is either. And we went to Mitch. I was like, and I told him I think he just takes it from there. And Peter with it was thinking maybe it's a turn. And Mitch was like, yeah, I don't know why I caught it out of bounds, but you just play from where you caught it. You just tap it in. Yeah. You got a D out of bounds. You just tap it in.
Right.
And it was really funny. It made me think of that. But it was so funny because he looked at me.
He's good.
I'm making a call. He is very good. And
you got him at the end of your game.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he was guarding me. Philly boy, apparently.
Yeah. And then the other, God, we are sidetracking like crazy. But the other hit that I took in the machine game that would actually, I've been thinking about a lot. I was on D.
It was an out point, but you were on D.
Yeah, I was playing defense, and I think they kind of punted a little bit or something, or hucked it, and I helped off. I was the first one there. I kind of bid and get it. It's pretty high, and I mac it, but I'm planning on catching it. And I don't really understand like why I didn't catch it, but it's because the player behind me, like,
is it Weddingale?
No, it was Gudkowski.
Oh yeah,
Gudkowski, man.
He like full sends through the back of my neck essentially, and like I still get it, and I'm like, that was weird. Like, why didn't I just catch that? And I like hit it pretty hard, and I'm like, fine. And I'm face down in the dirt. Gudkowski lands flat on top of me, like,
oh Jesus,
on top of me. Jesus. Actually, Donovan for BE has the film of this on top of me, and then I'm like down, like sitting up, and he knees me in the back of the head while I'm down too. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm good. I got the block. Turns out they clap catch it in the back of the end zone.
There's another dude back there.
And I'm just like, okay, weird. And I just get up and start like running back because I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? And my mind is like
slightly concussed.
I'm like concussed. My mind is broken. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was like, okay, I got the disc. So maybe it's, I didn't even think about calling foul. And Nate Goff comes up to me after the point. He's like, yo, bro, that you like, sorry about that. And I was like,
you good?
Are you good? And I was like, yeah. Should I call foul?
Yeah, the rest of us were like, okay, Quinn's gonna call foul because we need that disc, and he got tackled.
My God, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, and I just didn't call it because
I think that is.
They
go up 3 at that point, maybe.
Yeah, that would
know, 3 or 4.
It definitely would have helped.
It kind of, and it was upwind. Like
it would have helped. Yeah. I think it was a little bit of just me, just like being on defense and calling a foul is hard on that, and like not playing in a long time, and like getting hit in the head, and just like all that like combined, I just like not calling the foul.
Yeah, you basically hadn't played any USAU this year. It was like you were still in UFA mode.
Literally,
ref didn't call it.
Ref didn't call it. Here I go. Like it was, yeah. I mean, it was, and like the observers even gave him a yellow card for it. Like I should have.
Yeah.
Right.
Bruh. Yeah. So those are my 2 physicality safe plays. But
otherwise,
solid.
I mean, It was a typical Nationals.
Yeah, totally. I thought that was good. I thought it wasn't like, I thought it was even less physical than like watching Pro Champs and US Open. Like mostly, like I think teams like started to play more USAU style throughout the season as opposed after UFA ended.
Over here at Pod Practice, we are excited to announce that we are partnering with Greatest Bag to provide you with all of your ultimate bag needs. If you're looking to get a new ultimate bag, head on over to greatestbag.com. And if you use code PODPRACTICE10, you will receive 10% off your purchase.
Fields, The field site.
Always
We
sick.
love it.
Yeah. Grass was better this year even. Last year we kind of played in some dirt patches, I'll be honest, but grass was really good this year. Fields was awesome.
I was pleased that they were less strict about player access without wristbands. That was nice.
That was nice.
The traffic in and out is always a little dicey, but that's what you get. We'll take it. Amenities. You already had a comment on the toilets.
There could be more accessible.
Oh, really?
You basically have to run to the perimeter of the complex.
And if you're in the middle, it's far, bro. I think there could be more accessible porta potties.
No, that's fine.
Oh, I got this text. I don't know if I should read this, but I will anyway. Okay.
That smoothie place too is so good. I love the smoothie place.
The smoothie place is good.
Fire.
My favorite food truck though was in Sarasota. They had this. It was like kind of like a Cajun. It was a Cajun food truck. It was so good. I would get the Southwest egg rolls every year. Couldn't beat them.
Damn.
All right, so I got this text. I won't specify everything, but it says at about 45 minutes, one of your Bravo boys went to center camera, black fence, and urinated. I politely noted to Charlie and someone else. Brian noted that if you get caught, there is a 1-game suspension. Not good on camera, by the way. Just saying. And there was some other stuff.
Who was it? You can bleep it out.
I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Didn't say. Damn.
But in whoever it was' defense, there were so many guys peeing on that fence from.
And like Loki, you cannot run to the bathroom and be back before you miss a point. You will miss a point.
Yeah, you can't.
You will miss.
Yeah,
you'll miss a point that you're
pissed that bad, dude.
Yeah, when you're. I don't know.
Lock in, man.
Yeah, fair enough. Sick.
Food. Anything else about food? I didn't even go through that area. Oh, I went there once, the very last day.
Mm-hmm.
When I was leaving the fields.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't buy anything this year.
Yeah, me too.
It's usually fine.
I really liked the throwing thing. The throwing AI thing. I destroyed my arm doing that. I must have thrown it like 200 times.
Jesus Christ, man. You need the Yoshinobu mobility routine. You know, he like warms up
I've
throwing
seen that.
javelins and shit.
Yeah. But that shit was really fun.
Costs we've kind of already touched on.
Yeah.
We love San Diego. The overall experience.
Shout out LP and whoever for the party, even though I didn't go.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, so LP, Durs, and Ben.
And the Super Bloom party, I guess, too. That party was good, too.
That was good.
I did go to that one. I just could not make it 2 nights in a row.
They were both good.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't love the first one, but I think maybe because I was too sober.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. I mean, I think the second one, I think Lisa's was probably seemed cooler. But the first one was good too. Like I like that venue. I like that venue a lot.
The whole,
and I think I like Sunday night because everyone can go.
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Yeah, Mavericks.
Like Saturday feels like the losers' party, and I think that's the problem.
That's exactly what it is.
Sunday is like the winners' party.
Yeah. I will say I accidentally elbowed the shit out of some girl. She just like kept walking.
Did she call a foul?
On Saturday? Bro. And then me and Nat were making a joke that I had a mean streak because I just clocked her and she just kept walking. I'm like, oh, sorry. So if that was you, my bad.
you should have immediately no contested.
Do we want to even talk about the tournament from our perspective? We jumped it.
I would like to talk about the party more, but we could do the tournament first. Tournament. Okay.
Tournament? Yeah. Should we do it or should we do it after the party? Can you?
We can do the party. We're here. We're here. Now.
We're here.
Okay.
We're here now.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
were partying. I didn't go. I couldn't make it. My voice was gone.
Did you go for a little bit?
Yes, I was there for 30 minutes. My voice was
I was gonna
gone.
say I saw you
and
there for a second.
I couldn't do it. Like if I don't have my voice, like I'm nothing. I don't exist. Like there's no point in being there. I was trying to talk to some people and like I just couldn't get I couldn't
Yeah.
project any sound. And I literally just left the conversation, walked right out the exit and just walked right out. Didn't say a word out here. Just dipped.
Yeah, it was great. All the DJs were awesome. If you're a DJ, shout out. I think they're all
Explain
great.
the concept really quickly, if you can.
Yeah, so I mean, LP, Durs, and Ben like basically rented the place, and then they were also DJing. So Durs and Ben did a B2B, so they were up there together, and they just like made a set. I saw them on B-Real. I've seen them working on it for a long time. So they all just made sets and then like played them for everybody, and it was awesome. Like it's super cool to see like Frisbee players doing like the DJing, and
yeah.
Do you know who all of them were? I know Meg Henderson did a set.
They were the first one, I believe. I can't remember the second one's name.
Oh gosh,
I should. My bad.
The venue was really cool too.
Yeah.
Explain the venue.
It was cool because like in the front you could just like chill and like talk to people, but then
and
in
it's
the back
open.
there was like and it was open like outside. But then in the back you could like dance and listen.
And they
to
had
music
food,
and shit.
even though like
yeah,
I would have been munching. I didn't know there was food. I would have definitely eaten before I left. And there was like a pool place.
I don't know if you need the food. Yeah.
I don't think they listed the DJs on the invite.
They were somewhere at some point, but I also think they did a good job of like chronologically putting the DJs in for the vibe. Like it kind of started with like traditional house mixing of like popular songs and sing-along songs with like a little bit of house, and then like Durs and Ben did like a little bit more like electronic vibey stuff, and then LP came on and was just like throwing down
I am
fucking
bummed I missed that.
dubstep and like Skrillex, and she was playing like Subtron, like just throwing down crazy, which is so LP. And then I didn't stay for Hussein's set, but
there was someone after LP.
Yeah. I thought there was. I left like right after LP set. It was like 1:35 though, so I can't imagine the last Hussein was on for that long.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it was super sick. We got to do it again, definitely.
Yeah, I hope they keep doing it.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
I liked that there was the kind of club area in the back.
It's also nice to have both vibes for sure.
The bars are like back to back, and then you can come out to a quieter indoor outdoor space.
Yeah,
which I probably spend more time in because I'm old.
Yeah.
I danced a little though.
Hell yeah.
I had a really good time. I caught up with a bunch of people. Like I talked to I guess I can't remember everybody, but I had a good conversation with Cody Mills and a good conversation with Jimmy. It was good to talk to Jimmy because I don't see him ever. And it's so rare that I get Jimmy in a state where he's down to have a conversation, I guess. But he wanted to catch up. So we
let's see.
The last 90 minutes or so I was there, it was just like Jimmy and I sat at the corner of the bar. We got to catch up for a while. And then people just kept coming in to say hi to us.
And Steph was sitting right there too. Yeah.
Yeah. And afterwards, Tip said it was like I was holding court. Everybody just kept coming to say hi. And it just like, I was feeling really good on, whatever substances. And it was just kind of like the perfect evening for me.
Hell yeah.
And then
Oh,
were you about to say something?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
I was really stoked because at the very end of the night, and we can go back to the actual party, I walked to the beach with all the young bird kids that were there. There was like a bunch of current Mama Bird guys that just came to watch, and then some of them were playing at the tournament. And it felt perfect to just end the night with Mama Bird guys.
That's sick. Yeah.
Like kind of go back to
circle.
to the roots with like the people that I guess everybody matters, but they're like kind of like core to us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about Frisbee tournaments are like a really cool thing at this point in my career, because I guess I'm humble bragging right now that like I know so many people, and it's so good to just like see people. And Loki, like it's kind of, even if I don't know someone, quote unquote, like for example, like I've never talked to Vinay before,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like big rivals from college and all that. I talked to Vinay, and Vinay is awesome. Like he's a great dude. Like shout out Vinay. Like I was like, this is so cool, and I was like, dude, I fucking hated you in college. He's like, dude, I fucking hated you in college. And like, and it was just like, it was so cool. And like, he was just like a super nice guy. The biggest fucking hands on the planet. Jesus. But like, I just think that is such a cool thing, honestly.
It is very cool.
It's really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a good year.
It's
for
a
those
good
type
time.
Of things.
Yeah, and like we could just talk about like stuff that happened in college, and like the end of his Callahan videos, him just getting like the fattest layout D on me at regionals, and like in like 2018, 2019 or something like that. And it's just like we could just like talk about that, and it's like it's super cool.
I think he's gotten better the last season too.
Definitely.
At the beach, Don came up to me because he like couldn't find the machine guys, and he was definitely a little tipsy. I told him like I couldn't believe how great of a tournament that he had, and he was like, I couldn't believe it either. Like I was like, I didn't know you were capable. Like I knew you were good. I didn't know if you're capable of this. And he's like, I didn't either. Like I didn't know I could do this. Like it was
I don't think.
cute.
I mean, I didn't. That was like insane. Yeah, I didn't think anyone could do that because like he did that. He did that. Bro. He had that production in Europe at the tournament I was there, but I thought that was
it's because it was at Europe. Yeah,
and so when he was here, like, I was like, okay.
One, cool. He was incredible, obviously, but Machine put him in such a good situation for his skills and stuff too. So it was like him being amazing in a great situation. Like it was all. Everything has to align for that to happen, and it did, and like
definitely
the fact that he didn't just have like one turd of a throw, like it's one crazy. Turf or one like one that popped in the wind,
one missed huck, like something. Yeah.
But I can't believe Mac only had 2 turnovers. Like we just watched a fuck ton of hucks from him.
Crazy.
He really only
can't be true.
I'm looking at
that's like even crazier. I think
low key, yeah, definitely.
I think so. No, I low-key think it is because he's like, I mean, I did watch one of the games and Don like threw a huck.
Don probably threw a huck a game.
But like the fact that Mac, I mean, he's getting center. It's just, I don't know.
Mac's touching it 10 times a point and throwing it 3 hucks a game.
They must have both been in that machine pool play game then, because I think I can think of at least
that's an interesting question. Would you rather have more games filmed or would you rather have stats? Because I guess you could go back retroactively and do the stats because that would just be so interesting. Like,
well, they got stat people at every field anyway.
No, but I mean like more stats.
Oh yeah.
Because like I want to know how many times Mac touched the disc that
touches and yards and shit. That would be cool. Yeah.
For 2 turnovers is like insane. Like it'd be so interesting to know like how many times he touched it.
Yeah, because like low key, like everybody looks at goals, but maybe goals are like the least important out of all like the stats. I don't know. This is a whole different conversation, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Any other things about the party?
No, I don't think so.
I came back. I guess when I got home, I sat on Kins for a while.
You did?
Well, you were passed out, but I just sat next to you, and I was like patting you on the shoulder.
That's so.
I was like, I had such a good evening with everybody else, and I didn't even get to see you.
That's so funny. I was sleeping, dude. We were so tired. That was crazy. That's the thing. I feel like I'm just recovering from nationals.
Sure, yeah, actually, same.
Like I'm just starting to turn a corner to have energy again because you just give everything you have on the field, and then you party. So it's like you're just not getting better at all. I've never been that tired in my life. Like I couldn't. It was just insane. Anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I guess we need to finish with
the actual tournament.
The actual tournament for us. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Go ahead.
if I can start, I guess. Man, it was a tough season for me, dude. It really was. So maybe kind of a downer look on winning our pool and whatever. But it was hard for me. It was really hard for me. I didn't play obviously anything until game 1 of nationals. I played one game at US Open, and it was just hard. It was hard being out there. It's still not healthy. Like I every time I like even ran, it was like scary. I was scared I was going to hurt it again. It hurt the whole time, and it was just like it was honestly really not fun for me to play in the condition I was in, because it was just like it felt like I was going to hurt it again every time I made a move and every time I ran, and likely if I hurt it again, I was going to need surgery on my hamstring. So it was really hard from a mental perspective that way, and just like coming back and not being myself and kind of playing a different role. Like in pool play, I pretty much stood in the stack the whole time.
Stack meat fine.
Yeah, just meat, bro.
Decoy.
Yeah, it was funny because they'd
start the games with
Well, no, Dig put Peter on me the entire game. I even told him, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing anything.
Bro, leave me alone.
I'm not doing anything. I'm really not doing anything. And he was on me the whole game. At one point, they had a Italian dude on me. What the fuck? Seba Rossi. Yeah. So at one point, he was on me, and that was it. Peter was on me the rest of the game. I will say my first touch at nationals, I threw like a 70-yard flick huck to nut, and that was incredible. That was incredible. But yeah, man, it really, really sucked for me. It was hard. It was really, really hard. Yeah.
Smith texted me. He's like, "What happened to Quinn?" And I was like, "He was hurt."
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It was tough. It was really, really tough. And I turned it up in the machine game a little bit, but just a little bit, and it was, yeah.
But you guys played well the first deck.
Definitely. We definitely did. Here's the thing is, like, I think we did play well, like, obviously, but I think we're better than Dig and Truck. I think it went to how I'd expect it to go. No shame on Dig or Truck, both very good. I was very confident that we were going to win that pool, with or without me. So yeah. And then I think for quarters, there was just like, we're a young team. Machine had been there. We hadn't been there really. I think they came out ready to play. There's a difference between pool play. Like, there's a difference between the regular season and nationals, and then there's a big difference between how you play in pool play and in quarters, and even in pre-quarters. And like the first half of the game, they were ready to play that level, and we weren't. And that was just kind of the difference. Like, maybe I'm making it too simple, but I think that was a big part of it, honestly.
I mean,
they're fucking good.
They're really good. I don't know how many games we win in like a best of 7, but we would not be a sweep.
No, I think
they did a really
had 5 drops in that game.
Yeah, for sure.
And like just had throwaways on unders and shit. Like, yeah,
unforced errors, backhands that popped. Yeah. They did an incredible job of getting to the high side and keeping it there. One of my things at the beginning of the season that I was hopeful that we would be really good at is exactly that. And a lot of it is anticipation for San Diego. We really weren't. We would swing to the low side a lot and trap ourselves a lot. And kind of like when we talk to Mac eventually, that like makes him so good is his ability to just push the disc forward off of a pull. And you guys have heard me say this a million times. I don't really care about pull plays, but the fact that Revolver could just chunk yards because of Mac,
they're giving their best play. Nice. I was thinking how important that is too. I think it needs to be more of a focus of like, I want it to be more of the focus of the teams that I'm on is like trying to start the point. You know what I mean? Like with a strong
Yeah.
Like hitting the pull play is very important. Like low-key.
Yeah, getting some momentum going too, and
Just
really
forward
having like,
progress.
because you can really have a good game plan. I think it should just be more of I want it to be more of a focus.
Yeah. And honestly, and then in transition offense, I want to kind of throw these rules of thumb out the window. I don't think there's anything wrong with me being the deepest player and coming back to the disc to pick it up. If it makes sense for me to pick up the disc and just outlet it, like,
yeah,
I would trust either of you to do that for sure.
Yeah.
Is everybody gonna do that? I don't, probably not, but I just think every single time, if you can fast break, you should.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same mindset. Like, let's get momentum going towards.
I like fast breaking for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a fast breaker.
Anything else, Quinn, on your tournament experience?
I don't think so. I made it through. I didn't get hurt again, so that was like a big goal for me.
Yeah, and I would add, even though like it sort of sounds like Quinn is feeling sad about his nationals experience. I could, like, you expressed it, and I could tell you were really grateful to be out there. Like,
Yeah.
You didn't have to miss the whole season. It wasn't the kind of experience that you wanted. It wasn't the kind of health and performance you'd want to put out there, but it does kind of.
Very happy.
I think both of you know this, having been injured quite a bit, is being able to play at that tournament, even if you're not at your peak. It's it is very meaningful.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Are you looking for an ultimate specific training program? Try Brian Nevison's Ultimate Mobility membership. He offers ultimate specific training, customized feedback on your form, weekly live check-ins, full in-season, preseason, and off-season programs, and you can help support the pod by using our referral link in the description below. All right, kids.
Moving to the pack.
The pack.
The pack.
The men.
Waka
waka waka
waka waka waka waka. We started off great. We played Condors, who I guess aren't very good, but was still
better than Shane.
No, not better than Shane. By the end of the tournament, which is so funny. You're like, what is going on, dude? I mean, that's a whole nother conversation.
Dig and Chuck are better than us too.
Consolation crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you gotta, anyway. Because I think, I feel like Consolation is super important now, just because.
It is, but it's a trap. It's really hard to play well in Consolation.
Maybe, but it's good to get to, like, you definitely want to qualify for pro champs and stuff.
For sure.
So, yeah.
The fact that you guys are going to pro champs and we're not.
No, we're not.
You're not?
No, we tied, same spot.
Oh, thank God.
We finished the same spot.
Motherfucker.
We only won you won more games on your first day than we won the whole tournament.
Also, the loss you took to Sockeye might have been enough for an entire season.
Dude, that's one of those games we shouldn't have played. That shit sucks.
That's what
That was terrible. But yeah, so we started off really well because, I mean, even though we were just playing Condors, we only turned it over once on offense, and it was like
that's still hard to do.
Yeah, exactly. Against anyone, it was hard to do because we still had to execute, and it was our first game. Like, there was a lot of like nerves coming in. I was like, we'll see how we perform, and we only turned it over once, so that was cool. We didn't break them like too often, but that was cool. And then we played Chain, and we kind of just got progressively worse as the day went on because I think like we weren't as deep, I guess. Even though we didn't have to play that many people, and it's not like we were like crossing over in the Condors game, but we also were playing better teams, I suppose. But I had
three games in a day is hard. It's just hard for everybody.
Yeah. And I had a really frustrating game against Chainman. I threw like 4 hucks that I thought were fine, and I missed every single one. It was the worst. It was the worst feeling, man.
That sucks. Yeah.
No way I missed those next year though. But and then it was like the same thing where we tried pretty hard to win that game and lost. Definitely a winnable game. And then we played Pony, and we just like didn't have much left, and we got rolled by Pony. Whereas there's like they're like
good.
fresh and like their whole line and like we're just like and they're just like very good. So like we really struggled offensively against their pressure. Like could not manufacture a lot and get a lot.
Was
going.
Jabron playing in your game, or was he out the whole tournament?
I think he was out the whole tournament. He was not playing.
I thought I heard that he played.
Oh really? Well, shout out.
He wasn't
LeBron.
playing against us.
Yeah.
And then the only one that really matters though is like then we 9 a.m. pack. We were back, dude. I'm telling you, we could have beat anyone 9 a.m. on Saturday or Friday. But yeah, we just played big and it was epic.
What were you were down 11-7 or something?
11-7. Like it started off pretty good. Started off pretty close, and then like they got a break. I can't remember the exact, but then they were up like 8-5 or something at half. And
I think Richard filmed this game, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I watched it, and yeah, but then so it all started when they got their third TMF because we got a pretty quick hold because we were reverse brick. So we crossed Sam and Adam over. I don't remember if we got a break that point or not, but I just remember we had a really good Paul Owens got this really nice block on the end zone. Well, he didn't get it, but it was like a pressure kind of like they threw it up a little bit and he like lay out and got it on Cal and we scored that one. And I did have a nice Cal threw a huck to Orion and I made a nice D on Orion in the deep space and then had a nice huck for a break. And that was pretty sick. And Sam and Adam,
man, just giving you the ball.
Dude, what was funny about it was I knew Cal was going to throw it the moment he caught it. Like, Cal caught it, Orion started going deep, and I was like, I know you're going to throw it because I got to me. Yeah, like I definitely was going right away because I knew Cal was throwing it. And he just put it a little bit too much to my side, and I was able to elevate pretty well and get it. And then I was able to get a nice cut under and throw to Sam. And yeah. And then we had the craziest last hold. Second to last hold was just the most ridiculous point you've ever seen. Like it was like Sam threw a reset, it got D'd. He layout catches it, he like gets it back, he throws a full field huck, it goes.
Didn't it get layout D'd? It got like layout D'd, and layout caught.
Yeah, it's just as absurd.
Yeah,
and that was like for our final hole, and then I was like, no way. And then Universe Point was pretty clean, and we had a good point with the Grossbergs. Mostly, I don't know if like really anyone else even like touched the disc that point. To be honest, I think it was mostly just me, Adam, and Sam. Oh, and then I threw it to Casey for the goal, and yeah, that was just epic. That felt like when we beat Double Wide on Lotus. Like it was just like a big win for the program because we hadn't beat anyone like that, and so just doing that, using the troops, beating someone, that was really hype. Then we played Revolver, and we it's like one of those funny games where we broke them first. I swear, like six of our holds too were like deflections that we caught. Like it was just like their defense.
Like Rid Holler got that crazy layout D that gets caught.
Yeah, it was just absurd, man. They were just, I mean, simply just more talented. But we burnt it down, and then we lost to Saka 15-3 after that because we were just done. I mean, Sam stopped playing, and at that point, the troops are just pretty. And I also think it's like you kind of just got to learn how to play when you're tired or something because we just couldn't execute either. It was interesting. But at that point, didn't really care and was like going to try to focus on the game the next day. But even that game, it was hard to. Sam still wasn't playing, and my body felt like total garbage by that time. So, but overall, and I was thinking about it too because I was thinking like when I was talking about the goals from the earlier question, the guy talking about goals, like in terms of like goals, I was like pretty much accomplished them because like I just wanted to make quarters because I thought that would have been like a big success, and we made quarters. So, and next year I would like to just try to finish stronger and not.
You got the experience points.
Yeah, and then get like keep adding more talent, make it so that you're deep enough to play the whole tournament. Because that's definitely like, playing your whole roster. That's huge part of it. And that shit. Because like once you're trying to, like I noticed like from watching like a lot of the semis and stuff, like at the end of close games, like when you're trying to beat like really good teams, like you're playing your best players at the end a decent amount. Well, I guess like a lot of teams do. Like I noticed like Rhino doing it. Like a lot of teams will cross over. I guess like we were saying like Revolver didn't, but they never really needed to. They were never really in a situation where they were like trying to.
They're definitely the deepest team.
Yeah. And they're not ever they were never in a situation where they were down like a break with like, 13-12 and they're trying to like score. Like they need D points. So they never were like going to cross. Like I don't know who they would if they would cross people over.
The only thing one thing they do differently is they don't really have a backup O. They don't have an O prime, or at least they never had to use it. I did see like Rit Haller did come. He crossed over against Machine and Pool Play, I think, for an O point. But if they get broken, they just send the line out. But I don't know if they ever got broken twice in a row.
Right.
The whole tournament.
Right, which is just insane. Yeah, I mean, they were so good. Them and Pony just worked our shit. I mean, obviously Sakai worked our shit, but that game just felt really stupid. But Sakai was deep, so like I think that was like also the biggest difference is like they could play.
Sakai is good.
Yeah, they were good, and they were playing their whole roster and like playing well, and like we are just like not doing that at that point.
Yeah.
And I definitely would have liked to win that last game against Ring, but I was so done at that point. Like my body was just not feeling great, and I had this huge blister. Unfortunately, I'll figure out that. Otherwise, I think the Tokeis are amazing. I love. I love how they feel. I definitely feel more like agile and quicker in them. Like I do like them.
I like them a lot.
I just had the most fucked heel blister, and like it was. When you're like, when
is that just because they were broken in though?
I don't. It was only
did you do the heel lock thing?
I did. I do the heel lock, and I was wearing them looser, which I discovered helped with my blisters. But it was so bad, man. Oh my god! By the end, it was like a bullet hole in my heel, and like when you're like as it's developing, you can like get by. By the ring game, dude, I literally there's nothing I could do. Like by the third day, I was like, I can't even. I couldn't. It was insane. It was it was pretty frustrating, to be honest, because it was funny, like warming up for that. I remember like you guys were coming and I was running around barefoot and I felt good. Like I'm like, I could definitely play. But as soon as I put the cleats on, I was just done because it was so painful.
Man, maybe I need a new pair of Tokeis.
I think you should try them again.
I think you should. I need a bigger size. Robin.
Dude, they are sick.
Robin, hit me.
No, we need some PP Tokeis.
That would be tough.
The pod ones.
Pink PP Tokeis.
The pod ones.
Would be. Leave a like and a comment if you would buy some pink PP Tokeis.
I'd fucking mind. We should give these ones away too.
Okay.
USA
we'll
ones.
do a giveaway for those.
We'll give away my USA ones, 10.5.
I love the. I ran tempos at nationals in my Tokeis. I like them a lot.
No, I noticed them like wearing from them in my Addy Zeros and like just the spike pattern, I guess, and stuff, and just how they feel. I like moving around in them more. And laterally, I feel a little bit better, I think.
Link
they're lighter than my New Balance.
Link in bio to buy Tokeis through our link, right?
Yeah, we have a referral link below. You should check them out.
Definitely check them out.
Hey Quinn, do you think every Frisbee player needs a pair of cleats?
Everybody does need a pair of cleats for sure.
Why not have an ultimate specific cleat?
Yeah, that'd be crazy to use a cleat that's designed for your sport. I don't know why you do that.
Ingenious. And stay tuned for the new Pod Ones. We're shooting for 2035. I don't know. But support Tokai Ultimate, and you can support the pod by using our referral link, tokai-ultimate.com/pod practice.
But yeah, so that's that. But the overall experience was really cool. We had a really nice, like, I think it was just it was very cool. There was a nice, like, most teams do like their end of season shout outs and stuff, and we did it at the end of the night, and that was we had a really good.
I swear to God, ours was 2 hours long. It was so long.
Ours was really long, but we did it at night because you do it at the fields. We did it at the fields.
Yeah,
we did it at night, and actually at a certain point there was like Fireball introduced into the equation, which honestly was good. Like people were, no one was like too hammered, but like it opened people up. Like it gave me a little extra motivation to talk a little bit more. So, yeah, so that was cool.
Shout out Pac-Man.
No, the pack were sick, and it's exciting to see the potential.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. And I will say some of the young guys that need shout outs who are just super good are, well, okay, Adam and Sam are insane. Like completely ridiculous. We know that for sure. Sam is really, really fucking good, especially because when you factor in how young he is, like holy
how old is he?
Shit. He's Toby's age. He's
21.
He's a junior or a sophomore. I guess, yeah, it's insane.
I was really impressed with him.
It's insane. He's so good. So there, yeah, we know that. And Adam is a little bit more of like a leader on the team in terms of like logistical stuff, like actually like doing stuff. Adam has a bigger presence in that standpoint. On the field, Sam is like insane. I just think he's just so good. Because he had a big output and didn't have a lot of turnovers. So anyway, he's insane. Max Tran, who's this young kid from the Phoenix too. He's so good, and he just had a lot of assists. Like I think he's very good at defense because he just works hard. But he could be like one of those little guys that like you're like you do not want to guard them because they hit that little jump step and they just like, I feel like when he cuts, he goes through a portal and like pops out. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things you're like, it sucks. You don't even like, there's no point in even moving because you might as well just stand there and hope you guess the right way because you're not following him. You will get chopped up at the front. He's insane. Drew played really good defense. He's also like one of these younger athletic guys. And the Big Easy, we got this kid he's going to Pitt now. Ezra, he's this young kid with a lot of potential as well. So it's going to be exciting to see.
You got any shout outs for opposing team?
Let's see. I think Scott Heyman looks really good because we did play him. I just think he's moving really well right now. He's
fast, man.
He was guarding me. Yeah, he's always been fast. Like we always knew he had the straight line, but he was guarding me. We turned it over. He made this like quadruple cut in like a second where I was like, holy shit. Like what the fuck is going on? And he caught an under and then ripped like a full field flick hook to someone.
Did you see his blocks in semis too?
Yeah, they were insane. So I thought he just like looked really good.
Definitely. That's a good one.
Yeah, I thought he looked really good. I mean, Brett is kind of a cheat code at sometimes, but like, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there in Atlanta. Yes, I don't know what they're doing over there. But sometimes there are just plays that happen, and you're like, this is not fair. Like, there were two. There was like a 50-50 they threw up that he just goes up and catches it. And like, I was like there in the vicinity, and I'm like, there's just no way.
Nothing I can do.
Like, what are we talking about? And then another one, I had him at stall 9 on the sideline, but he just ripped a hammer to like the other side of the field that was caught for a goal. And it's like, I couldn't do, like most people I can jump in, it's like a thing. And I was like, I felt like a baby. Like, what the fuck? This is
big body.
Like, he's going to throw something. He just threw a hammer over me. So
yeah,
I think like, yeah, they play him a lot on defense and they do like some like zony stuff. Which I think is like fine, or not like zony, but they do like junkie. I'm just saying, like he's just such a hack. Like they got to figure something out.
I don't think his potential is being used there.
Because like I could just throw that shit. If you gave like this, they should just. There's got to be more strategy to someone who's that tall. I'm sorry, like you shouldn't have to really make like a traditional deep cut. Like if you catch it, like there should like figure something. I'm just saying, figure something out because that's a waste. In my opinion, you have like one of the most unique talents. Anyway, so I'll say Brett and I'll say Scott.
Yes,
and Brett and Scott.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Did you have any, Quinn?
Yeah. I think I've shouted this guy out before, but a dude that doesn't get enough credit and like might be the most underrated player out there. Jeff Gow on Machine. Bro, he is one of the best mid-sized cutter defenders or just mid-sized defenders in the game. And like, I just don't feel like people talk about him. He's a very good defender. And maybe he's just really good on me because he's like perfect for me. But bro, he's fucking good. He's really fucking good. So him. And then I had another one. I'm trying to think of people that like aren't as like obvious. It's like, oh yeah, duh. I had one more. Oh yeah. We didn't play that many teams, so I'm only gonna do because we only played like 3 teams or whatever. Fucking wow, I'm really blanking on names all of a sudden.
That is funny. You only played 4 teams.
Which team?
It's Truck. Why am I blanking on his name? Miles Grovich.
Yeah, Miles.
Bro,
he had a good year.
Crazy athletic. I think people know this after U24s, but he's fucking fast and he gets up and he's good in the air. And he is just a really, really good deep cutter. And I think something that he does super well is he plays to his strengths. Like he is constantly doing things to set you up to go deep. Like, he wants to go deep, but he's constantly setting you up to go deep. Like when I was watching him, like he's figuring out how to just play with his strengths and use them as superpowers as opposed to like trying to stretch his game to other things, which is good too. But man, like he was just like cooking for sure. Pretty like a really fucking hard guard for anybody. And on D, obviously he's great.
Yeah. Those are good ones. He's a good kid too. I like Miles.
Yeah, he's cool. Definitely cool. He I think it was in our consolation game. He's like, "Yo, get your cleats on. Come play for us and throw me a huck." I was like, "All right."
That's funny.
And there's tons more that I could shout out, but we'll keep it to 2 and lesser known people.
Yeah, you got to work for this people.
Hang on.
Shout out.
Hang on. I got one more.
Okay.
On Machine. Don, obviously incredible. Their best player in our quarterfinal was Nate Goff. Nate fucking killed us, bro. He killed us.
His throws.
He is such a problem because when he's throwing so well, you have to let him under. You have to let him under if he's like, and he's throwing so well. I think he was like 4-4 on hucks against us. And then we're like, all right, maybe we should not let him under. And then he just fucked us deep like twice. Like he was their best player in that game. He's incredible. Nate.
Yeah, on game point, Hunter just bit super hard.
Yeah,
under.
Definitely. But shout out. I love Nate too. Nate's a great dude. Great player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I won't add too much more on my experience. Overall, it was a good season, fun season with Bravo. I thought leadership did a really good job. The captain did a really good job with the team. So
Definitely.
Shout out,
yeah,
Nut, Buck, and Maddie. I did have one.
Maddie.
Yeah. I had actually one more thought about Jimmy, though. Going back to the party, I guess.
Yeah.
And part of our conversation, I just. So we were talking about just how his body's been feeling and how he's, he's just not the same anymore and how hard it is to move. And
fair enough.
What I hate about it, I just don't want people to have this image of him in their brains. Like, Jimmy's a legend.
That's
He's one
the
of the
GOAT.
goats.
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
And yeah, so I don't know. Just that's my
respect your fucking elders.
yeah.
So, I mean, but it's like when MJ was on the Wizards,
for sure. Like, I see some shit though. Like, I see people talking. I hear, like, when I'm on the stands, I hear people talking.
I agree,
and I just like, I agree. Don't forget, like,
I agree.
Respect that guy.
He's in the crowd, like,
that's the GOAT. He'd be the best player. Yeah, no, for real. I agree.
I mean, we can't forget the pickle, man.
Never forget the pickle.
Yeah, and he said one nice thing to me. He was like, "Man, now I get it. Like, when I was young, and you were coming out to practice, I get like how hard you had to work just to be able to run around. Now that I'm at that age,
That's funny.
It's hard. Like, so I appreciate that. Shout out Jimmy. He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Okay. We've kind of talked for a while, so maybe we don't. Do you want to talk about the bee house at all?
I think we should touch on it.
Yeah,
cool.
we can touch on it. This is kind of an epic podcast.
Tell us,
here.
Yeah, tell us about the hype house.
Yeah, I mean it was really cool. I was in San Diego for a long fucking time, so I think before the hype house, I was like a little bit ready to go home. But then we got there, and it was just like, it was super cool. It's like the party all over again, without the drinking. Like, you're just like hanging out with people that you don't know that well, and you just get to know them so quickly and so well. And it was just like a really good time. It was interesting.
Sorry, did you explain what it is?
I don't think I did. I don't even know. We like basically shot a bunch of like, we did like modeling for like new products coming out. So
it's all BE sponsored.
All BE, yeah, it's all BE sponsored athletes, and we did like product shoots, some product video for stuff coming out. So stay tuned for BE. But they also just like allow us a space to just like hang out and get to know each other and like bond and stuff like that. And so it was awesome getting to know all these people. Like I knew of most people, and like most people know of me, and but like actually getting to know them is super, super cool. So another opportunity to do that is like, I'm very, very thankful for, and it was really, really, it was really awesome.
So who was there? We had Kenny,
Lev. Let me look at this. Dex, Jolie Krebs. Hang on.
Was Erica there?
Yeah, Erica Birdsong. Dina was there. Brett was there for a little bit. Jenny De Jesus from Bent was there. Jasmine Childress. Mika was there. Lindsay Sue was there.
That is a hype house.
AD was there. And of course, Kevin Quinlan, our guy. And then
the master.
And then Donovan, Don, the video guy for BE. I think that was everybody. But yeah, it was super fun. Everybody's so cool, and yeah.
Sick. Yeah, it looked like you guys had a good time.
Definitely.
Anything else on the house?
I don't know. Do you have any specific questions? I feel like I don't have a.
What happens in the house stays in the house.
Yeah, but shout out BE. Shout out BE. They're great company. If you don't use BE, you should be using a BE, in my opinion. Like, I can't.
The rest of us call it B, but Quinn calls it BE.
Yeah, whatever. B. I'm the sponsored athlete. I can call it what I want. But yeah, just very, very, very thankful, and yeah.
Cool. Sick. Yeah. And thanks to B for supporting the pod as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the only other thing I maybe have slotted to talk about is our futures, but I don't know if we want to. If you have any thoughts on what you're planning on in 2026 and beyond, maybe just 2026.
I'm playing for Pac-Man.
You are?
You sure? No. I'm gonna play Bravo again. I think
UFA undecided.
Well, Colorado doesn't have a team currently, so.
You mean they don't?
We don't have a name, so I can't announce it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm technically undecided about both, but I think for as long as Maddie Jackson is playing Bravo, I will be playing for Bravo. So, yeah. So there's that. Maddie's probably not playing UFA, so
that's true.
So there's that.
Rest those old bones.
Yeah.
How about you, Kins?
Big year coming up. I'm playing. I already signed for the Empire.
Empire?
Signed, sealed, and delivered. So that's like the biggest change for sure. That's going to be just.
Can you
different.
announce that, or are we gonna have to bleep
Kins
that?
bomb.
Yeah.
Kin bomb. I thought I already announced. I mean, people already know. Soft announcement.
Everybody knows.
Okay.
Soft announcement.
Kins landmine.
Kins
Yeah.
bomb. Yeah, signed, sealed, delivered for Empire. So that's hype. I think. I mean, it's a long ways away, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna play Pack again because obviously, like, since I'll be in New York, there was like the pony question, but after what happened with Pack, I'm just feeling very good, feeling promised about the potential there and the core we have and being able to build around that. So,
Yeah.
I'm in on the Pack, and then Worlds we got Gentle. So
that's a good point. Worlds.
Watch out for Gentle at Worlds. I mean, the biggest thing I did was beat Dig so that Tobe wasn't going to play. I mean, I guess how Dig was playing, they just weren't going to make it anyway, but it felt good to be the one because now I get Tobe on a Gentle.
Yeah.
And we're going to be.
And maybe a couple other Dig guys.
Oh, for sure. We're going to stack the squad. No doubt. So
I'll be at Worlds. Playing for a team. I don't know who I'm playing for yet, but I'll be there.
I will be there as well. With Moon. I don't even know if I officially declined other options, but I'm officially going with
Consider
Moon.
this my resignation.
Yeah. And I'm psyched. It should be a lot of fun. I might even try to live in Brussels for a little bit. We'll see. I'm trying to make it work, but I have TK already decided he's not coming back for Bravo, and I don't know. I don't know what my plans are for the club season, but I'm currently feeling like it might be a good time to pass the torch along to other coaches.
We'll see.
So yeah, we'll see.
Mikey Bomb.
A new era for Bravo potentially.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe I should do it. No, I'm kidding. But
Quinn, you would love the East Coast.
I'll just say to expand on like I've lived in Colorado my whole life. I think at some point in my career I will play for a different team and live somewhere else just to do it. Like I said, if Maddie's playing again, that's not going to be this year, so we'll see.
You would love the East Coast.
Who's paying me $100K to play Frisbee? Is what
BE.
Just kidding. I don't do it for the money.
But we would.
But it's nice.
But
Yeah,
I mean, clearly we don't do it for the fucking money, but we would. Some money, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last thing for me, Jason, if you're listening, I'm looking for jobs as well. But
Hey, Jason Valley.
yeah, that's all I'll say about that. All right. Should we get out of here?
Yeah. Banger.
Banger.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Peace out.
Peace. Be seeing you.